About to find a spot somewhere over here. This is right in front of my blind, which I kind of don't want to be right in front of the blind, but I guess I'm not really hunting while I'm out here. I'm just camping, so I guess it really don't matter. I might be able to use the blind. I kind of like this area right here. It needs a lot of cleaning though. There's a lot of trees down over here, but this could be a good little spot. It's off in the corner. That's like a fence line right there, a little corner of a fence. I guess we're gonna check this spot out here. This is our corner here. Let's get it cleaned up. Needs a lot of cleaning, but it's a lot of clear spaces and spots in here, you know. I found a game trail right over here. You can see where this trail leads. Right in here, this walks out. It walks out into right into our pasture, you see. So they've been walking behind this tree here, coming through here, right through here, and across this down tree. The fence is down. It's a path that leads back into the woods over into the neighbor's property on that side, and then it's a trail that leads back into here, which I feel like there's a pond on one of my dad's friends. He has a property over there with cattle, and I think he has a pond right on the other side of these trees. We're about to do a little exploring, but for now, let's find a spot out here and get it cleared out for our tent. Look what I found out here. Yeah, it's one of my dad's old raccoon traps. Yeah, it's been here for a while. Keep moving. I really kind of want to be in this area right here. It's just so many trees down. Like, that's going to be a lot of moving. Other option is to come on this side, right over here, which is just clear. This is a more clear space, which would require less cleaning on my part. This would be the cheat spot right here. Yo, this will definitely be the cop-out spot. Like, yeah, I don't want to do too much cleaning, so we're just going to come on this side. Which isn't bad because, you know, if I pitch my tent back here, it just gives us an open view of the pasture. We can see the field. So, maybe this is it. Maybe this is our spot here. It's another little spot right here beside me. That's kind of clear too. It's in the sun. I might want to be in the sun because it's going to be cold. We may need that natural heat from the sun to keep me warm. Whereas this spot here is more in the shade. So this little section here, which is really, really clean. And then we've got this section here, which is in the sun, won't require a whole lot of cleaning. And then you can see our blind. That's our hunting blind right there on the other side of that brush pile. All right, guys, I'm doing a whole lot of talking. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna take the spot in the sun because it might be cold next week. So we may need that. We're gonna need that heat. All right, I'm gonna get this on a tripod and probably gonna drop this into a time lapse just to speed it up a bit. But I'll see you guys in a little. All right. Okay, all right, guys, we've gathered up a nice pile of firewood. That was dirt. And we've cleared off a nice section here, removed a lot of the leaves and twigs and branches and stuff that was down, because we definitely don't want to put our tent on top of that. So here we go. So we got a little pile of wood and some tinder pieces to get started, keep us a fire going. I've cleared off a nice patch in the back here. This is where the tent will be. And then in the front section here, this is where we're gonna have the fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut a small fire ring and set that up so that we can use that space for cooking, boiling our water for coffee, that kind of thing. Tent in the back. And this is gonna be our little camping spot. We'll be able to use that down tree over there on that side as a bench. We can sit on that. And this is gonna be our space, all right? So we on the way. We got our campsite picked out. We're getting it cleared and cleaned up. And now we're gonna get our fire ring started. It's moldy, but it'll work. Push comes to shove. We still got this one. Swap that out. Okay, use this one. That'll cook on that. We need to. Yeah. Got options. Alright guys, we're about to make a rocket stove out of a cut log. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is South 40 Outdoors. I'm your favorite cousin, and we're out here at the campsite about to fall over. That's not gonna work. So what we're doing today, we're gonna make a rocket stove out of this log. It's a piece of one of the trees that fell down. We recently had some trees cut down our path, our lane, coming into the property, and I found this piece out here. We're gonna take it, we're gonna drill some holes in it, and we're going to turn it into a rocket stove for our camping trip next week. This is going to be our campsite, so we've been prepping it for our little camping expedition. And this is one of the things that we're going to use while we're out here for food and for warmth. So what I have is just a piece of cut log, and the objective is to drill a hole in the top and then drill a hole in the side. In the top of that hole, we're gonna put in some fuel and we're gonna start a fire. It's gonna breathe air through that side hole, and that's gonna fuel our fire and push our flame up to the top. And we're gonna be able to use the top of this surface as a cooktop, basically. We're gonna have a flame coming out of here. We're gonna put some pegs on here or something that we can set our pot on, and it's gonna sit on top of it, like such. So what we're gonna do, first before we get started drilling our holes, let's find our spot where we're gonna set it so we don't have to keep moving our log. Probably just gonna come right here on this side of the fire pit because our tent is gonna be in this area over here. So, going to be our spot because that's going to be our fire ring there. So I'm going to try to level it off a little so it sits level. Dig a little groove and get that one side down. Level it up some. It's a little better. That looks better. Oh, that's better. That's much better actually. We can get this side up a little bit more. Oh, that's almost perfect. Look at that. All right, so this is gonna be the spot for our stump. Let's get our drill. Let's see if we can make our hole. We've got a 1-inch speed bore. That's what this is called. So we're going to try this. And I also have a 1-inch let's see, I got a 1-inch drilling bit here. So let's see what we get. All right. So I'm gonna drill a hole in the center. It's actually got a split spot here. I don't know, maybe I should try to drill in the split, but I'm gonna go for the center because I want to try to see if my log will burn evenly. So we're gonna attempt to go dead center. Remember to always wear your safety gear. Wasn't expecting that to happen, but oh wow. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Okay. Let's go a little deeper. All right, so we gotta take that off for sure. Okay, and let's try to save these wood chips. All right, should have brought bigger one, but I got a little container here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna save these shavings. That smells so good. What kind of tree is this? Oh my God. Oh, that smells so good. I don't know what that is. It's not giving pine either. I don't know what that is. All right, we're going back in. Here we go. If you're wondering why I'm keeping the shavings, I'm going to use the shavings to help get my fire started. Because I'm starting with a small 1-inch hole, the shavings are going to be good to pack into the hole to help use as timber. Or tinder. I mean, not timber. Let's say we'll go this way. So we went down, we went all the way in. So we're going to start our hole right here. These pieces right here are perfect because they got a little more size on them. This is going to be great fire starter. We are almost set and ready to go. Damn, we got this thing yet? Like, we should be in it by now. Let's see, we got deep. Oh, we like right there. We like right there. Oh, we right there. Yeah, we right there. I'm like right on the edge of the hole, like just at the hole. I might go a little deeper in the top too. Let's try it one time on top. And once I can get it punched all the way from the top, she falls through the center. Work today, baby. It's hot too. That thing hot. That little hole smoke. I'm about to get some. Let's see. Got it. Chunk of wood in there. All right, guys, we're all set and ready for our camping trip. We got our rocket stove set up. We got our fire pit ready. Campsite cleared. Firewood's gathered. We're all good to go. Now let's head back up to the house and finish up our farm chores for the day. Man. Oh, listen.
We can cut up.
Oh.
A neat little.
Ain't bad.
Yeah.
I threw my glove. I got it tight. Yeah, they look right over and get it done. Come on now.
You
I hit the stop button, yo.
you doing
Choke out.
D? You doing that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Pull it out. You doing right? Yeah, the boy. Let me see.
It's heavy now, boy. We full of gas and oil. God damn, I can tell the difference. Ooh, look like Obi baby get it done. Yes. Yeah. Go that way. It's gonna be easier to get off standing versus laying down. Woo, that baby heavy. Okay, let's go. Now use some thighs. Can't use your back. You hurt yourself. Proper lifting techniques. Woo, okay. All right. Let's roll. see that. It's a stress reliever. And get some of my frustrations out on the wood. Maybe I need to start chopping wood more often. Like, just as a workout. Yeah, I think I do. Got a little shit I need to get off. Keep all of that bark for fire tinder. It's just something about that grip with this right hand. I don't do that with the left. Okay. Okay. All right. That left is better hand. If anybody want to buy me a split axe, I'm open to birthday gifts. Okay? My birthday next week. December 17th. If y'all feel like blessing me, I'm accepting all birthday gifts. All gifts. If you want to buy me a beer, if you want to buy me a coffee, y'all can tell I don't do this. I'm going to drop my Cash App. Oh, God, Jesus. There we go. Damn. This one hard. I hit it in the same spot. Ooh. I'm trying to break my handle. My blade sliding. See that? That's what I was just saying about the. Damn it. Damn. Oh, there we go. Shit. God. Is that necessary? My word. Just split already. Damn. Jesus, that's wet too. That's real wet. Oh. That look wet. It needs to dry as that. Y'all wonder what I'm doing? I'm picking up the little wood shards, and I'm gonna throw it over into the fire to help for kindling. It's just small little slivers of wood that's been chipping off and popping off. It's just chips of the solid wood. That's it. And I'm picking up the bark because the bark will burn well too. I'm trying to get the fire started. Leave all that stacked over here. Well, so far, guys, we got a nice little pile of wood going right here. Let y'all check it out. Well, so far, I got a nice little stack of wood cut. I think we good to start off. Then we got more logs that I've cut over here. And then we still got some pieces over here that need to be collected. So we got I probably got maybe a full tree cut. We got some of it split. We got some still in logs. So I think we're okay for now. And then once we get started camping, you know, we can cut up more wood as we need it. But I think we're good with the splitting for now. That's enough to get us started. I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting all of this stuff gathered and get it put away over here neatly. And then I think we're good to go, guys. We're gonna be ready for our camping trip. Now all we need to do is hit the storage unit and pull out our gear. And we're all set. All right, we'll finish up. I'll see you guys in a bit. We might burn through all of that in the first night. Looks like we're all set and we're pretty ready to go. We've got a little cord of wood already split. We've got us some backup logs over here for long burns and overnight fires, and we've got plenty tinder bundles around that we can use to keep stoking and to start our fires off. And we're gonna end it right there, guys. I think we're all set. I'm happy with it. Campsite looks good. I think we're ready to go. It's South 40 Outdoors. It's been fun getting ready for this outdoor adventure, and I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. So come along for the journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more, all right? I'll see you guys next week. We're camping outdoors.